Hello YouTube, welcome back to another SB19 Story reaction. This is episode 3, The Wave. And it's also described as it's very inspiring, so interested to see how this one's going to be presented. And yeah, how it's going to be inspiring, that's for sure. I felt they've been so far a bit. But if you're new to my channel, recently we're doing a lot of SB19 reactions. So I'm at the very beginning within the last week. So a lot more of their music for me to react to. So if you're excited to see more of my reactions, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and let's get right into it. Here we go.
Would you believe me if I said that SB19 would be successful if I met them 3 years ago? You'd probably think I'm cheating because I'm talking from the present. And your past self would never believe me because I might have only seen them as a trying hard boy group who had to wear the same clothes over and over and over and over again because they couldn't afford a nice variety.
Wow.
But what if despite all this, they already knew what's gonna happen?
Itong mga to, sigurado ako in the future, magiging successful kami.
See, that's that confidence. It's not necessarily knowing they'll be successful, like, for sure, but it's that belief that they will be. Yeah, that's what I see it as, off of that. It's their believing, the manifesting, which is big. Probably when he said that there, it was probably not... Like, manifesting, I feel like, has become really big online, like, become popular, but it's obviously... It's not just something that will randomly happen. Yeah, it's definitely something that's always the case. Not in just recent years. If you, believe in something and you work hard for it, that's necessarily what it is at the end of the day. So, yeah, I think it's more of that. Yeah, the belief.
Knew their destiny.
Yeah.
Pablo's username reads, I'm
Pablo.
Seesmite.
Okay.
A random fan asked, why? He answered, it also means seismic. Like Earth's vibrations.
Wow.
It's something big and important, so when I seize
love
the mic,
that.
I create this impact, like an earthquake. And when an earthquake happens, you know what's next after that? Are you sure you don't know? Do you actually want me to spell it out to you? Okay, let me show you.
See, I love to see what they've transitioned to from the very beginning when they were, you know, working hard. Like, how their style has really just become. Yeah, how it's formulated. Yeah. The wave.
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're
Pablo.
probably wondering how he ended up there. This is called Triple.
Get in the zone! Wait!
Finally, they were starting to go up. They were very young. This was the time when they were still trying to figure out their musical identity. Enter the Get in the Zone album. Just check out the level of variety.
Yeah, we gonna go up. Ibibigay ko ang aking puso at kahit pa ang mundo.
So these are just a few songs I need to react to. This one, energy. Okay.
It was definitely a mix of everything. The bashers immediately saw this as a weakness. They were seen as a group who didn't know what they were doing. Despite all the hate, 18 didn't get affected as they started to get to know the boys on a deeper level. We got to know their fun side.
Si Ken naman po, nung na-meet ko to dati sa cover group, parang sabi ko, feeling ko mayabang to, parang ganun po, mayabang to, tas tumbling-tumbling ka pa dyan, ganun, tumbling-tumbling pa to.
Uy, that's mental state.
Parang lagi siyang may sarili.
See, no, I don't get that either. I like, just because there's another Asian boy band and why be described as automatically trying to be like K-pop? they're gonna see obvious similarities with the dancing and stuff, but that's part of being a boy group. At the end of the day, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's an interesting one because I think their style musically is different. Definitely, like, yeah, like even from the first one I reacted to, I didn't think this is like another K-pop group. I'm like, all right, they're bringing something different. Like, yeah.
Siya bilong sa amin.
Tinanong siya ng teacher namin. Sa
I feel they have their own sound.
Sabi niya po.
And even own look as well.
Sinabi ko po talaga.
Ay, kung confident ka naman, bakit
Yes
hindi,
po.
di ba?
Ang galing ko po talaga.
So yeah.
Si Justin po, una ko nakita to. Pogi. Siguro mayabang to.
Si Justin naman po, nung una ko po siyang nakita, sabi ko, typical guy. Parang ganon. Sorry!
Si Justin po, parang pure, parang innocent.
Pure and innocent.
Nung nalaman ko, hindi po.
Not true.
Si Style, sobrang friendly po. Siya po yung happy pill namin.
Di ko alam na siya pala yung may
I like that description of him. He's a happy pill. That's sweet.
Kasi akala ko magaling na talaga siya sumayaw. First impression ko po kay Josh, mabait po siya na mayabang po nandun eh.
Ayun.
Tinatry niya lang maging maangas pero deep inside hindi talaga.
Softy pala, softy.
Kasi si Sejun, akala ko po hindi siya yung leader.
Nung una, ang weird niya po, nagsasalita mag-isa, parang
He talks to himself.
Sa isang tabi po, nakatayo siya sa gilid. Tapos may training kami, tapos biglang gaganon. Tapos biglang gaganon. Gaganon po siya sa gilid. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba to sa gilid?
We also got to know their internal battles.
Okay.
To all of our families, especially to our parents, and sa mama ko at sa kapatid ko. Thank you, kasi lagi niyo po sinusuporta.
It's very emotional.
Kahit sobrang hindi ko sa buhay, na hindi ako sigurado mo na pinapasok ko. Pero nandiyan lang yung para sa akin.
Wow.
Thank you. Gusto ko mag-thank you sa apat na to.
They're getting emotional. And that's not a bad thing. At all.
Hindi ka lang magkahiwalay ng grupo, pero yung bumalik sila kasi hindi nila ako nalaman. Parang naisip namin na mas maganda kami tuloy namin. Tuloy sila.
And kind of, to me, it feels like, talk about where they've come, but it feels like it's the beginning. Like, it talked about from 2018 to 2019. Like, that wasn't that long ago. I feel like they've still got so much to achieve. Like, in a way, it is still just the beginning for them. Even though it's not exactly the start of their career, but they've just got more to achieve. A lot more.
Lagi naniniwala sa akin, pag hindi ko na kaya, sila yung nagtulong sa akin na ako kasi suko. Yan, si Sergio, si Justin, si Ken, si Josh, lahat ng showbiz dito. I love you so much.
And yeah, just on that as well, I feel like they've grown this fan base, and then in recent times, it's just going to be growing even more. Like, I've just discovered them, and I feel... Yeah, I just really feel like in this past year or so, and within the next year, they're going to really start growing even more so. They're just going to be discovered and get more fans as we go on. It feels like that time in their career.
Si Sir Robin for building this.
We'll see.
Kung wala si Sir Robin, hindi kami mag-build. Walang showbiz, walang show na to, wala kayo dito. Parang, it's because of Sir Robin.
And just like that, SB19 got us into their zone. So back to the album. As unique as each of the songs was, all 7 of them managed to reach the #1 spot of Billboard's Lyric Fine Global chart.
Wow.
It's still insane thinking about it today. And they weren't done. They also appeared in Billboard's top Social 50, peaking at #3. Or so they thought.
And aside from that, eto nagbabasa rin ako ng mga comments naman sa ating comment section. Kasi di ba yung last na pinost niyo is #3 kayo sa Billboard Social 50. Pero ngayon, number 2 na kayo, guys!
There you go. Number 2.
At Billboard Social 50, may mga nagko-comment dito. And number 6 na kayo. Number 7, di ba, nung last niyong pinost? Number 6 na. Emerging artist, congratulations! Oh, di ba?
They couldn't believe it. Stel ended up forgetting that he was in a live interview because he had to check it himself. Yep, it's real.
Had to find out
September
himself.
1st, 2020, a well-known artist canceled an Instagram live interview with MTV scheduled for the next day.
See, that was
So
not that
MTV
long
host
ago.
Kevin Kinney invited SB19 on a short notice to fill in. An opportunity knocked, they answered.
Oh my god.
Who wants to go first?
For me, I would like to collaborate with Mr. Bruno Mars.
2 weeks later, Kevin made a bold prediction.
We ask a lot of people for interviews. A lot of people that you want us to interview, we take it very seriously. We reach out. Some people, you'd be amazed, don't have the time of day, can't find the time, can't do it. Oh, you know, that's tough. Okay.
Typical.
No harm, no foul. Then there's the people that are like, name the time, name the place with it. SB19 did that at 9 p.m. They'd never done an Instagram Live before. They didn't know if they could be together. They made it a point to not only be together at 9 p.m. because they knew that was the only time that it worked for this US-based host. That type of work ethic
Exactly.
is going to take them very far in the music industry. I'm also very good at predicting music, okay? Right? I'm like the MTV push of hosts. The same way that MTV knows how to pick winners, I know how to pick winners. I said on this very after show, SB19 are going to be big stars. I said it on my IG Live. I've said it to you in private, Caitlin. I've said it to Banjo. You know, he didn't say anything back. SB19 are going to be big stars. They have it. Charismatic. They're hardworking. Today's date is September 18th, 2020, when I'm saying this, okay? I want somebody to post this on September 18th, 2021, and you can see how right I am because of how much larger and more well-known SB19 will be a year from this date right here.
See, that's kind of a point I'm making now. Even though, yeah, they've become really, really big. But I feel they're going to go to the next level within, like, another year. Like, they're gonna reach more fans. You know what I mean?
And when 2021 started, he reminded people about what's to come.
4 years into my career, I've seen some people come and go, and I've seen some journeys, and you can spot things, right? You can notice trends, you can notice similarities. SB19 right now, and the lock that 18 has on the voting, week in and week out, and seeing them rise up the Social 50 chart over at Billboard, it's very akin, it's very similar to what was going on with BTS 2017, 2018. Now, I hope SB19 can reach those heights. I'm rooting for them. Those guys are awesome guys and hard-working guys. I've interviewed them after, like, incredibly 10-hour plus work days of rehearsal, choreography practice, and they still put a smile on their face, and they're incredibly hardworking. I think that's really the...
I love that.
Music being good, it's the work ethic that's going to take them to the top. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
Then what happened? Kevin's prediction came true.
18 SB19. Congratulations.
This song was on the next level. It showcased Pablo's songwriting skills, Ken's dance moves and unique sound,
That voice, that got
Stel's
me.
heavenly voice and choreography, the most iconic rap verse in all of P-pop by Josh, and Justin's brilliant mind, which created a spectacle no one has ever seen in the country. It became the fastest P-pop music video to reach 1 million views in just 16 hours. SB19 sent shockwaves that reminded people of what they are capable of.
Meron akong
Natanaw na ko ang ilang music video nga what? Na-encourage ko.
Yeah, it's like it was incredible. There was like so many different aspects of him. Yeah, doing great parts on that of the song and video individually, and it comes together to be something amazing.
The world got inspired, so it responded with a giant wave of appreciation.
Gusto ko rin ipagmalaki yung SB19
SB19.
talaga. Yung last video nila, yung What?
Uy, maganda yun.
Ang ganda ng video, di ba?
Ang gagaling, grabe. I think doon mo rin naman makikita na hindi mo pwedeng pulaan ng isang tao na nag-prepare hanggang sa makakita siya ng opportunity para gamitin yung preparation na yun. Walang pinagkaiba yan kay Manny Pacquiao na nag-train sobrang galing, pagpasok niya ng ring, knockout yung kalaban. Walang difference yan. Lalo ko na-appreciate ang isang artist na alam kong pwedeng magyabang pero hindi nagyayabang.
This was also the time when I found them. Their music made a difference in my life. It gave people happiness. Their music inspired us to become a better version of ourselves despite our imperfections. SB19 taught us not to only raise our own flag, but to wave it proudly.
Yeah, no doubt this is motivating video, this song.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm sorry, Pinuno, but you gotta hang in there till the next episode, okay?
Bullshit.
So once more, CashualChuck, the great episode. And it just gets me more invested in SB19. Just, as much as their music does it. There we go. Just letting it play out. Deservingly so. This is a great, amazing piece of editing, really. Yeah, definitely would have took hours of work. So make sure at this point you would be already subscribed to CashualChuck, but make sure you definitely go over to do so if you for some reason haven't. But I'll be checking out episode 4 coming up next. I feel everything he was saying too, like in terms of becoming a fan. Like, and just their sound, their music. Watch my actually reactions to their performances and music so far. It's just a few of them because they're at the very beginning. A lot more to come, but it's like, I say it in those. They tick so many boxes, and I just love everything about the sound and their look as well. It just something about it. Absolutely love it. But hopefully you enjoyed this another reaction from me in the SB19 story. Look out for more videos coming very soon, and I'll see you in the very next reaction video.